Okay, for the last part of this lesson, we're going to do it on Desmos. Okay, so what we have here is some kind of relation. This green curve here, it represents a relation between inputs which run along this line here. They run horizontally, so we have the input -11, the input -10, -9, -8, -7, all the way up to 0, 1, 2, 3. And when we have the input 1, we have the output, which is on this green line, which is around -5. Then over here, around 4, an input of 4, we have an output of about -3.5. Okay, so that's what this green line is representing. It represents a bunch of inputs and outputs. In fact, if I hold it down here, you can see that as I move along, I have -8.6 as the input and 1.6564 is the output. So this is a whole bunch of inputs and outputs. When we look at a curve like this, we can identify whether it is whether it's a function or not by testing it with a vertical line. If we draw a vertical line and drag it across, see, vertical line intersection, if we drag this vertical line across the sideways and it stays vertical, we're looking to see if this vertical line intersects the green curve at more than one place at a time. And if it does not intersect the green curve in more than one place as a vertical line, then it is a function. And so you can see that this does not intersect the green line more than once at any vertical line. So this vertical line, for example, is at -10, and it only hits the green curve in one place. -9, it only hits the green curve in one place. -8, same. In fact, if we just run this whole vertical line back and forth, we can see that it never in one place does it hit the green curve at more than one point. And that means that this green curve is a function because it passes the vertical line test. Now we're going to look at a situation where there's a curve that does not pass the vertical line test. Okay, so here's another green curve, and it looks a little similar, a little different. It almost looks like it's the same shape, only it's turned sideways. And what we're going to do is, here's our vertical line, okay? But as we move the vertical line, you can see right here, it only touches the curve in one place, one intersection. But as we keep going to the right, you can see that there are two vertical line intersections on this curve. And because this vertical line intersects the curve in two places on the same vertical line, this fails the vertical line test, and therefore this must not be a function. It is a relation, but it is not a function because it crosses over the function in more than one place. Okay, sometimes it can cross over in three places, but you can see that it is crossing over this curve in more than one place, and therefore it fails the vertical line test. So this one would not be this is not a function.